can't even be as excited as I want to be right now because like it's so not early, y'all. It's 10 in the morning. It's so not early, but like, oh wow, I got crust in my eyes. Excuse me for looking dusty, crusty. My voice is not even in yet. Like I'm legit like woke up, you know, freshened up a bit and hopped in front of the cam. Oh wow. It's been a long time since I did this. Wow. Let me just give you guys the intro before I even start talking. So it's gonna be a little dry, but yo. This is so whack. Yo, it's your girl, and I'm about to go get some chapstick. Y'all probably like, this is cringy. Why is she getting over her thumb? Just feel like it's the least dirty finger. I don't know. Proceeds to spread it with the dirty finger. I know. Go ahead, say it. I know everything you're thinking. My face is dry too. Please bear with me in this video. All right, that gave me a little bit more boost. Yo. Yo, it's your girl, and I'm back with a mother freaking. It's not necessarily a banger, but it's, you know, any like A Boogie said, another one is another one. So banger. All right, y'all, look. So it's freaking 2020. To be exact, I know y'all know, but today is January 2nd, right? Hint. We celebrate my birthday all month because my birthday is on the 19th. So we're going into the new year strong. We're getting wise. We're aging. All of that good stuff. All right, so look. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call this video yet. It's most likely going to be called something like 2019 reflection, or you know, something like that, something related to that. Of course, I intended to do this video the 31st or either the 1st, but like I don't know, things happen. Nothing bad, but like things happen or whatever. So I like this spot. This might be my new like film spot if I do like a sit down video. But I decided to do this video, you know, of course mainly for me. You know, I decided to do this. I can't just stop looking at myself. I decided to do this mainly for me. I felt, you know, it'd be cool to like, you know, get some things off my chest and actually have a self-reflection. So beyond sitting here filming, I actually wrote a 2-page paper, none of which you're going to hear because I know y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? We're on break right now for a reason. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you guys don't really want to hear all that. It's my handy dandy notebook. Yeah, another reason is because it's very personal and it's very like not vulgar, but like it's just like really deep, and I don't know my age. I don't know who's watching these videos, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be an influence. I don't, you know what I'm saying? All that. So, I did, however, write some of my notes. So, I'm gonna be honest, a part of what's in that book is the fact that I didn't really know what happened in 2019. Like everything was like legit a huge blur for me. It's a very personal video. So I mean, like if you're uninterested, then like you don't have to watch, I guess. You better not. No, but I mean, it's a very personal video. At the same time, it's something that, you know, might encourage you guys as well. So that is my goal and purpose in life. One of them is just to be encouraging and stuff like that, and to be a positive influence, stuff like that. So I'm just talk to y'all or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just if you just want to watch a little quick talk video, I'm gonna try to hurry up. But I found myself not really knowing like what even happened this year. Like now that I think about it, I always be asking my girlfriend like, did we do this in 2018 or was that this year? And she was like, it was this year. Like, what are you talking about, babe? And I'm like, I don't know, it was a big blur for me because a lot went on, like a lot mentally went on with me to the point where it's just like, I can only remember negative thoughts from like what even happened this year. Like, it's so hard for me to like easily remember, like, I went to the amusement park, I went to the zoo, I did this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it was a really, really rough year. When it comes to every aspect, like, it was rough with everything. It was rough lifestyle wise, like my living conditions, to a certain extent. You know, just figuring out my next moves and getting to know what I wanted to do, and the school year just getting started, the summertime. If you guys don't know, I stayed in New York over the summer, so but get down Bronx to be exact. So I mean, like, that was an adventure. It's one of the things that's on my list. It was cool. I'm sorry if I keep saying um yeah. So I mean, despite like I am like highly blessed to even be here in this year and be able to film this video and just be able to do what I want to do. That's why I took time to like write this reflection, just to let go of my past and to just agree with myself to move forward and stop doing the things that I used to do that made me unhappy. Like I said, I won't get into detail about that unless it's like I was to blow up and people just wanted to know the real me or something like that, if I chose to expose that. But I don't know. So I decided to give you guys the positives because, like, it's 2020. Y'all don't want to hear about my sob life story. Like, you guys want to hear the goals and the achievements and, you know, everything that I did achieve because, like I said, I'm blessed. Like, it's not just about what didn't happen. It's also about what did happen. So I took, like, a whole day, not literally 24 hours, but throughout the day, I took time to actually write. You guys can see my phone is terrible. It says 2019 reflection. So, there was a lot that did go on, and I'm pretty sure I didn't name everything, but I'm just going to name everything right here. So, just to get straight to it for you guys, I'm sorry, I'm very ashy, like I said, I just woke up. Alright, so, I stayed in another place over the summer. So, as I said, like, I got to live in New York. Like, I can actually say, bro, like, I used to live in New York. Like, that's cool. So, like, like I said, I stayed in New York. So that was an adventure. It was not at all what me and my girlfriend thought it was going to be. Because like I said, like, things were really rough for us. Like, really rough. Like, it was bad. Like, I'm not talking about, like, when we were down there. Well, actually, yeah, because we were out of a job when we were down there, to be honest. And I have bills to pay. And I was going door to door trying to find a job. And it wasn't working, bro. Like, it was really hard for us to enjoy living in freaking New York with no job, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you guys can see my sub count. Like, I'm not getting paid from YouTube. I'm not going to anyway. You guys will see that when you see that. Yeah, it was really hard for us. Like, it was just not what life is supposed to be in New York, bro. Like, even though there's people living way worse than us, trust me, I know. But it's just like, it's not what we had in mind. But I get to say I live in New York, and I loved it. Like, I still had a great time with family and stuff like that. It was cool. Oh, I almost deleted it. It was a cool little adventure. I maintained a healthy relationship with my family and my girlfriend. So, I was blessed to not really, like, lose any of my family that I know of. Unless I'm, like, really just forgetting, like I said, it was a big blur. So, I was blessed to not really lose, like, any of my family. So, I was able to maintain, like, great relationships with them. Something like that. Me and my girlfriend have still been, like, rocking, bro. Like, I met this girl back in 2016 and it's 2020. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I joined an org. So this semester we're one semester now, and I personally have 2 more semesters to go. So that means that, like, yeah, I have, like, a little work to catch up on, and yeah. So with that being said, I'm letting you know, guys, I was back in school. So fast forward, I'm back in school. I joined an org. This is technically the first organization that I've joined, but not necessarily because I used to be an athlete at my school. So that's technically an organization. So I joined an org, and I actually recently got promoted inside the org, so I'm, like, super geeked about that. I'm happy that I put myself out there because I was just legit antisocial. I'm just not. I'm really, 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 really great with friends. Like, I'm a really good person, and I do attract a lot of people. A lot of people. I used to be very popular in high school, popular, you know, freshman year. Like, it's never that I had issues with that. It's just that, like, upon seeing like people's like real characters and like their real intentions behind stuff without them even having to say anything, bro, like I just felt bad. This was me and my girlfriend for the longest, and we just vibed out together, and I just lost sight of the world, just became antisocial. So I told myself I would take advantage of being at HBCU one more year and join the freaking org. So I did that. Won't speak too much on it. My positions are basically what I do, which is photography, videography. Make sure you guys follow my page at created by ant_, created by ant_, right? So they just basically let me be the person that I am and let me produce the content that I like to produce, and I do all the graphic design, stuff like that. So I have fun with that, meeting new people and seeing new talents and stuff. So another thing up here I have, I just have shit like this, dad. So I don't know if you guys watched my coming out story, but during that I kind of got emotional when I spoke about my father, because like we were never really close. Like I remember when I was a kid, like there was a lot of times me and my brother would like be over his house and stuff like that. Like there was a lot of times where like I do have a lot of memories with him, but it's like when I was like young. I'm about to be 22, you know what I'm saying? I'm just now getting my father in my life, so that's a whole nother story. But it also is the past. He is like really like a great friend to me now. We recently got back in touch, like really recently, and you know he just basically like not necessarily asked for my forgiveness, but he just apologized. I heard something. He just like apologized or whatever. And I realized, bro, like life is too short for me to be holding grudges against him and not answering calls. I'm not saying like my father called me every single day and I didn't answer his calls. He's a deadbeat. That's not what I was saying. Like we really didn't talk at all. Like he might call me like once or twice a year and I didn't answer just because, that's a whole nother story. I don't want to hear that. But I basically realized life is too short, and it's not, his love is not worth not having. Like it wouldn't kill me to like love my father. I've never not loved him, but y'all know what I mean. Like, so basically, I'm sorry, I talk way too much, but basically, I got my father back in my life, and we just talk very often now, and it's like really a huge thing for me because it's just like it's affecting me a lot, like a lot more than I even realized. Like I'd be watching all these shows and these movies, and I'd be realizing, bro, like humans are not the way they are because of them, bro. Like what your parents do legit affects you. Like what happens to you as a child, bro, like it lives with you forever, and it affects you for the entire rest of your life, no matter how much you try to run from it. So just love the ones next to you and show the correct love. You know what I'm saying? Like I show genuine love out here, bro, because like it affects those around you. So my GPA, boom. So this semester, unfortunately on my behalf, I got a 3.7. Last semester I think I had like a 3.8. That time was because I had 1B, like my 1 point though, y'all, like 1.0 points away from having an A, and that really like had me in distraught because it's just like he was just so petty. I almost didn't even get into his class, bro. Like it was a long story. This semester was like really rough. Like it was really shaky. I had 2Bs this semester, hence why the lower grade. It was either 3.6 or 3.7, but yeah, that kind of pissed me off because it was just like not what I deserved. Like if y'all knew what we go through as Lincoln students, let alone Mass Comm Lincoln students, bro, like we don't be deserving them grades that we get. Some of us do, some of us don't. I speak for myself. I deserve to get straight A's, bro, because it's not whatever. Embrace my insecurities and more. So I really embraced a lot of my insecurities over the past time. Like I just kind of like since nothing was changing, you can't change nothing about yourself, honestly. Like no matter how much you try. Like I know like people get surgeries and people wear makeup and people dress different, etc. Like who you are within is who you are within, and you just cannot really physically change that. So you can technically, but you know what I mean. So sorry if I'm looking everywhere but the camera. I just hate that this video is gonna be longer than I intended to, but I'm trying to hurry up. But I really embrace my insecurities. I won't speak on what they are, but like people close to me, they already know. I embrace a lot of my insecurities, and I just kind of let them go because, like I said, I can't change them. So let me know if you guys want advice on that or anything. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who my audience is, and I just want to uplift everyone. So just let me know what you guys want or whatever, and I'll help you guys out. Also, stay strong through my depression. So like I said, this year was like so terrible. Like it's just not even easy for me to speak on because I don't want to go back there. I don't want to think about it, honestly, because I was in like the legit darkest place I've ever been in my life, like ever. Like I think it's been a lot of times, but I think this year may have been like the craziest. Like I think that was the first time I had my first like physical breakdown, and if you've ever had one of those, bro, like you probably already know what happened. Um, Yeah, I think I had my first physical breakdown. There's been a lot of times where I had an emotional breakdown where there was just a bunch of tears and like stuff like that. Like I probably had an asthma attack or two cuz like that happens when I like cry a lot, but this one was very physical. Not on anybody. I'm not saying like no abuse except for self-abuse, but not like that. Not like I didn't see my wrist. I didn't, nothing like that. I'm just saying like it's different ways to express your anger, and I happen to have one of them this year. So that happened. Engaging with new people socially, as I said, I joined the org, so I've been able to network and meet a lot more new people. I've been doing a lot, like just showing my face more, getting to know my professors more, picking out, what I'm saying, who is there, who isn't, stuff like that. So I've been able to be more of a social butterfly. I'm almost at 300 subs. Matter of fact, let me do a quick sub check real quick. Wrong application. Let's do a quick sub check. I'm at 2. It keeps going down, bro. Like, y'all gotta mess with the kid. Matter of fact, I'm picking up the cam today, and I'm about to start vlogging again. Like, I really miss YouTube, bro. Like, I just miss being, like, an internet little guru. So, I'm at 293. I was just at 295, but I'm at 293, so I'm almost at 300 subs. It's definitely, obviously, not what I intended for this year. I was trying to be at 1,000. I deserve to be over 1,000, so I actually had higher goals. But I'm really accepting I accept, you know what I'm saying, being at almost 300 is still a nice thing to have. Weight loss. So this was another one of my like insecurities. Y'all probably looking at me like, girl, you're a twig. I don't think that way. I don't feel like I'm a twig. I'm not saying I think I'm big or whatever the case is, because I don't want anybody to get offended when they see how small I am. Because a lot of people be like, what are you complaining for? Like, look at me. And I'm just like, everybody has their own things. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wants to be a certain way of life. Everybody can get there. So, a while ago, I lost a lot of weight. I lost like 10 pounds, I think. Something like that a while ago. Like a while ago, like 2 summers ago type stuff. 3 summers ago. I had lost a lot of weight. Shout out to Ebony if you're watching this. She was with me every step of the way. We were just like, we went to school together like since elementary school. So we was just in the gym together. Wow, we was in the gym together every single day, bro. Like 6 in the morning, losing calories, bro. Like I was eating way like better. Like I was eating really good. I miss that feeling, bro. Like I was legit eating like how I wanted to, but just healthier. Like it felt so good. Like you just feel good. Like to the point where you can wake up at 6 every morning, not for work, but to go to the gym, to drive all the way to the gym. Like that's, you got to be motivated for that. And I was hungry, bro. I wanted to lose that weight. So fast forward now, I didn't really gain majority of it back. Honestly, I didn't at all. I was still that small, but I don't know. I just didn't look it at all. Like if I show you guys, like I'm not about to do that because, like I said, bro, like I'm embracing my insecurity. Da da da. I was still big in certain areas, and if you know about the gym, you already know that you can't lose weight in certain places. It's overall weight loss and all that, blah 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 blah. So, that kind of knocked me down because I was in the gym. Me and my girlfriend was in the gym, OC, and I was just not really seeing results. It might be because I was lifting, so maybe I was putting on a lot of muscle, but like I was also hitting the treadmill and I was breaking a lot of sweat. So I didn't understand why I wasn't actually physically getting smaller. I would lose like a pound here, gain a pound back, lose 2 pounds here, gain 1 pound back. Like it was just everywhere. I was eating so healthy, y'all. Like I love to eat healthy. I love to eat, so like that was never a problem. Besides like the money, like eating healthy is way more expensive, but it was cool. But I realized over the time, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know because I posted it. I looked at my last weight check-in and I was very like surprised. Like like kind of appalled. Like, wow, like it's crazy because I haven't been to the gym in like months. So it's like once I stopped going to the gym, I just lost all this weight. So I realized, bro, like when you just stop tripping about stuff, like it's gonna happen, bro. Like I'm not saying like if you want to be a singer, stop singing. Don't worry about singing and expect for you to be the next Beyonce. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like certain stuff when it comes to certain stuff, like my hair. I was so like annoyed with my short hair and I just left it alone, bro. Like I just let it do what it do. And it's, you know what I'm saying, it's starting to grow. Same thing with my weight. So my laptop. Yes, sir. If y'all don't know, bruh, okay, let me give y'all this little story time, bro. Like as a content creator, bro, like not having your own equipment has to be the hardest thing ever in the freaking world. Imagine like wanting to be a photographer, filmmaker, cinematographer, videographer, editor, you want to do graphic. Oh, my voice is about to go out. Imagine, bro, like that's what you want to do. That's what you went to school for. That's what you're paying for. That's what you want to do. You done set up a whole YouTube channel and, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you done just did all of this and you don't have anything, bro. Like, imagine, bro, like you don't have a camera. You don't have, this is not about what you don't do and don't have, because I've learned along the way. It's not about the equipment. It's just about what you do with it and then progress from there. So don't hear me out when I say this. I didn't have a laptop. Didn't have my own laptop. Didn't have my own camera. All I had, bro, was my phone and a tripod, bro. That's all I had. And then my girlfriend had a laptop. So we are both content creators. We're both on Instagram. We're both on YouTube. We're both on this and that. We're both content creators. We love to go get it. We're both in college. She has classes. I have classes. So y'all can imagine how hard it is, bro, trying to share a laptop with your girlfriend. Like when she has her own life to live. She has her own stuff to do. She's on her own time. Like it was very hard for us. It sparked a lot of arguments. It sparked a lot of like disagreements. It sparked a lot of attitudes. It wasn't the easiest thing for us, but I've recently been blessed per usual, and I finally have a freaking laptop, bro, like a 2019 joint, and I'm like super excited, you know, like I don't already dressed up my baby. She got a nice little keypad, nice little cover, all of that. I just gotta get the bag and stuff. But you know what I'm saying, like how like I really have a laptop now, and I've made like almost $200, which is like obviously like not a lot, but like for me, bro, to have like, you know, it's big for me that I've been able to do work for people and get paid for my work. Like it's the best feeling. Like that's all I wanted was I'm still working on the camera, but I wanted my own laptop, my own camera, so I can do work for other people and make them happy and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Get paid for what I love to do. So the next thing I have on here is my cousin's graduation. So Diddy, if you're watching this, I'm super proud of you, bro. You already know that. That was something I remember from last year. That was a cool experience for me. Like I love my cousin. Like that's my best friend. That's literally my other half, bro. Like that's split me in half, bro. She's my right side, bro. Seeing her graduate from college was like very inspirational. I could legit cry. I wasn't about to cry about nothing this whole video. For some reason, I'm weird about to cry about it. But like, we really not crying. We legit grew up. Like I've known her like prior to like I know her since I was this big, bro. Yes, I used to be this big. No, I've known her all my life, bro, and I've learned so much from her. I've learned what a friendship is really supposed to be like, bro. Like that was my first friend, like my first real friend besides my mother. She's just the best, like literally the best, the most bright, most beautiful cousin, best friend, sister I could ever ask for. Seeing her graduate was really inspirational. I told her that. I'm up next. No. I don't know, bro. Like that's really a loss for words. Like it was just big because she graduated from a really nice school. Shout out the Aggies. She was just happy. Like I'm glad she loved her school and you know everything. So being a part of that was just like really nice for me or whatever. I love to like support her in anything she do. So that was big for me. So I wrote that down. Created my own logo. Created my own logo. So my Instagram page, like I said, created by _. Is where I post all my photography and my edits and all that good stuff that I do. You just gotta check it out or whatever. I created my own logo for that. Once I did that, bro, like I told myself it ain't no stopping. Like, come on now, you legit, all that stuff. I was happy for that because like I be having all this work and I don't be having nowhere to put it. So I created my page and I'm working on a website. I don't know. I just had fun with it and I just did it. It's not really nothing big, but it's just like that's my outlet. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. What I'm doing right now is really my outlet. It's just my hobby. Like I said, I used to be a huge athlete. I'm not anymore. So I picked this up and I love it. And then me getting some dope photography was like, it's another thing I have on here. Like, I don't know, I love photography. I just love the idea of capturing beautiful moments so you can legit have them forever. God forbid you lose a picture. But it's just something about the like authenticity of photos, especially depending on what kind of photo you have, whether it be film or like, you know, actual like photograph, sorry. All that stuff. Like I just love the idea of photography and to actually do it, stuff like that. I went on a freaking cruise. Not only did I go on a cruise, bro, but I went on an airplane for the first time. Like 21 and I went on my first like airplane. Like that goes to show y'all, like I said, bro, like how many of y'all have been on an airplane before? Like if you've been on a plane before, bro, like this video so I know I'm not tripping. Like a lot of people have already been on planes. I haven't been a lot of places, bro. Like I know a lot of people been to Disney World. I've never been. You know what I'm saying? It'd be little stuff like that, bro. But like I said, I'm really grateful. I have had that experience now. Not to say being on an airplane is the most fun thing at all. It's not. But yeah, I got on my first airplane this year, bro, and I went on my first cruise this year. I get sick like really fast, kind of sort of. So of course the motion of the ocean was kind of like disturbing. But as I said, I'm working on myself. And I'm trying to do that whole mind over matter thing. I'm trying to do that whole, like, I have, like, really, like, bad anxiety when it comes to a lot of stuff. So I just be trying to just talk to myself. And I have my little things that I do to overcome that, whatever. But that's another story. But I said it to say, like, the cruise was, the experience going out in places, you guys had to see the pictures that I took, was everything. Don't know if I want to go on another cruise. The food was excellent. But it's like, oh my gosh, like I didn't throw up or anything, but it's just like the feeling of it. But it was so cool. Like I went on a freaking cruise, like a boat across like to the islands. Like it was so cool. I went on my first Pride. Like that's huge. Like a lot of some people aren't I say this to stand up for the people that aren't able to go because they aren't free, or you know what I'm saying, their family don't let them do it. So I enjoyed Pride for You. I don't know if you're watching this, but I had a great time. I went with my girlfriend. I think it wasn't necessarily her first Pride, but as a member, as an actual member of the LGBTQ community, it was her first time going. It was my first time going. I never went when I was younger just because of the simple fact that I was in the closet when I was younger, so I didn't get to go or whatever. And be who I wanted to be, like have fun and all that good stuff. So I finally went to my first Pride and it was amazing, y'all. I did a vlog. You guys go to check it out. I met some great people. I met another YouTuber. We've made some connections. I've actually did a YouTube intro for them. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. Like, everything happens for a reason. Like, I was able to get a client from that. I was able to make a friend from that. I was able to network and meet someone similar to me, you know, stuff like that. So that was cool. I'm trying to wrap up this video because it's going on 30 minutes. And wow, I know you guys do not want to sit here and watch a 30-minute video. So I'm going to have fun editing this joint. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. But I'll probably do like another video as far as like advice and like just to talk to y'all and encourage y'all. I don't know who needs to see it, but obviously I make it for a reason. I might freaking vlog today. Like, it's been super duper long since I vlogged. Like, I miss, oh, that's another thing, bro. Like, this really my comeback year, bro. My aunt was like, no limit. And I was like, she was like, 2020, no limits. And I'm like, you know what? I really rock with that because it's like, legit, no limits, bro. Like, if y'all hear stuff running around, it's squirrels in the freaking attic, bro. But I like that. No limits, 2020, no limits, bro. Like, think about that, bro. Like, well, how does that apply to y'all? Like, no limits, bro. Like, I just want to go hard this year, bro. Like, not to sound like cliche, 2020, da-da-da, but not for real, bro. Like I said, 2019 was like, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm really going to take advantage of this year and just do me, get rid of, like, anything toxic and just live my life, bro. Like, I dwell too much on negativity. I dwell too much on what I don't have, and I'm still here. Like, if what I didn't have was so bad, then why am I still here, like, happy and healthy? You know what I'm saying? Like, life is too short to be just, like, you know, just think about it. I just want y'all to reflect on, like I said, I wrote a 2-page, like, paper in, like, 10 minutes, like, not even 10 minutes, like, 5 minutes, whatever. Just a reflection, and to just, like, leaving the 2019 to just let it go. Like, I wrote it so that it wasn't mentally bottled up in my head. I want to physically write it down and let it go. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably put that joint in the bottle and let it in the ocean type stuff, you know? So be great. Be you, bro. Like, don't try to be anybody else. If y'all see these celebrities out here doing this and doing that, get inspiration, bro. Be inspired by light in the world, but don't, you know what I'm saying, be the head and not the tail. That's what God set us up to be. So do you, like I said, be inspired, but be individual, kind of, sort of, but be like, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but be unique is what I mean, bro. Like, be inspired, but be unique. Do things differently. Think of how you can do stuff differently. I don't always do everything unoriginally, but I try. I'm gonna let y'all go. If you made it to this point in the video, I really appreciate you. I hope you're subscribed to the channel right now. I hope you're having a good start of the year. Y'all get up, go get it. Welcome to 2020. It's just the beginning, baby. Literally. But I'm gonna catch y'all later. Hopefully I'll upload this today or tomorrow, but we'll see.